Hi, so in this video I'm going to show you how to filter data in Excel. So looking at this table here, as you can see we have quite a few rows here. So this is a list of customers with various variables. Let's say we wanted to sort it by number of filters. First thing what we need to do obviously is to enable filter, and to do that we can just click filter on the data tab, just like that, or we can disable it again. Another way of doing it is going to the home tab, clicking sort and filter, and as well clicking filter. Either way works. So let's say that we want to apply a filter that consists of the following filters. So people that live in London. So from here I'm going to just unselect everything and select London only. Another criteria that I want to add is I want to display only users that made a purchase, the last purchase between the 5th and the 10th of June 2013. So I just click date filters, and here I've got the between option, and just choose 5th of June and then the 10th of June, and that obviously says is after or equal to and is before or equal to. In other words, is in between the two dates. Just click OK. So we end up with only 17 out of 142 rows at the moment. And let's say we want to add one more filter. We only want to display customers that spend more than £550. So here click number filters greater than 550, click OK, and we end up with only 3 users, and that is shown here as well. Now I'm going to show you how to use advanced filter. You may not use it too often, although maybe helpful at times as well. So again we have the same table, or a similar table to the previous one, and we want to use the advanced filter this time. The advanced filter is available just here next to the basic filter. If we actually click on it, you will see what options we've got here. So in this case, we need to first make sure that we have criteria specified somewhere, and I've already, as you can see, I've got some criteria already here. So let me just talk you through this. So basically, I'm displaying the header as I've got here, exactly the same name, and then my criteria. So in this case, I want to filter by men who live in Liverpool and spend more than 250, and all of those criteria need to be met. And then in another row, I've got men who live in Leicester and also spend more than £250. So in other words, I want to display men who live either in Liverpool or Leicester and spend more than £250. So the operator between the two rows is or, so either this needs to be met or this, and I could actually keep adding more ors, I would say, here if I wanted to. So let's try to use it. Make sure that you are somewhere within the table range. Click Advanced. Automatically this is picking up the range of the entire table. Now I've got the option here. I may decide to actually move my results onto another location if I wanted, but let's keep it just here. And criteria range, and that's an important bit. So my criteria is within this range. This is K4 to M6, and as you can see, because I've already used that before, I've got that here, K4 to M6, and I just click OK, and there you go. I didn't have to use this filter as I did previously. I simply used the little table that I had specified. I'm just going to clear that, and let's do another example. So in this case, we have this table name, this column repeated twice And why is that? Because we are looking for a range, so we want to find women in London who spend between 100 and 500 pounds. So let's try again advanced filter, the same table range, but my filter criteria location is different now, and that's gonna be K12 to N13. Just click OK, and there you go. We end up with 6 women out of 142 users. And you can just clear the filter again. So that was advanced filter. Another thing that you can do using advanced filter is removing duplicates. So I've copied cities basically from here to this worksheet here, and let's say that I want to keep only the unique values. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just again select anywhere within the range, click advanced, and this time I'm going to copy to another location. I want my distinct list to start in D1. So I'm just going to type D1. We leave this one empty because we are not filtering in this case, we are only removing duplicates. And make sure you select unique records only. So there you go. We have the unique list of cities, so nothing is repeated anymore, and we still have the header. And the last thing about filters I want to show you is the top 10 so-called feature. So let's say if you click here and we click number filters, then she gives you that option, top 10. It doesn't actually mean it's going to be top 10. It can be any amount, so it can be top 100 or top 5, top 3. So let's say we want to get top 5 values from spent, because remember we had this column active while we opened the top 10 autofilter window. We may actually decide to get the bottom 5 or bottom 10 or bottom 15 or whatever you want. So let's say in this case we want top 5, but maybe not items. We want top 5% of the total. So let's display that. So these are the top 5%. So that's not necessarily 8, that's not necessarily 5 items, but 5% of the total based on the highest expenditure. And that's it, and thank you very much for watching.